If you have a cool season lawn, there is a game that you play every single week during the summer. And that game is Name That Brown Spot. And that's exactly what we're gonna be doing today. So I just got done mowing the lawn. We've gotten about 3 days of straight rain and we finally got a few hour break. And so I thought, hey, let's fire up the mower. Let's get a quick mow in. I'm absolutely covered in grass. This was not fun, but it was necessary because we're supposed to get 3 or 4 more days of more rain. Now, really quick, I am not gonna complain about the rain. I am not gonna complain about the rain. I am not gonna complain about the rain. Because remember, we went from February to May 15th without about only getting a ½ inch of rain. So I am not gonna complain about the rain. But we're supposed to get 3 or 4 more days of rain. And so I thought I'd fire up the mower, just kind of knock the grass down a little bit. But while I was doing that, I noticed some brown spots in the lawn. So I thought I'd bring you guys along with me, show you what those brown spots are, because it may not be what you think it is. And we're gonna talk about the strategy behind it, kind of identifying it, because you might think it's fungus if you didn't know. You guys know on my channel, I talk about fungus. Anytime we get temperatures that are right and you get humidity, you start dealing with fungus. I always say it's the 150 rule. So if you add up the humidity and the high temperature for the day, you get fungus. So yes, we have had those conditions, but we haven't been getting the rainfall. So identifying whether it's fungus or not is not a singular thing. You have to put on your detective hat and you have to determine if what you're dealing with is fungus. It's usually not just cut and dry. So let me turn the camera around and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. And I do want to say really quick, you're looking at my lawn and it may look good on camera. You see the stripes and it looks good. One thing that I want to say about judging your lawn after 3 or 4 days of rain is you really want to be careful when you're examining and critiquing your lawn or looking for problems after 3 or 4 days of rain. And the reason why I say that is because, number one, the sun is not shining. So your lawn just doesn't look that great to begin with. Plus, after 3 or 4 days of rain, like all of the color gets zapped out of it. It just doesn't look good, right? So don't be so hard or quick to judge maybe a problem in your lawn after 3 or 4 days of rain. It just looks kind of yuck. All right. It's been, of course, here we've probably gotten, I don't know, let's go check. So I had a rain gauge over here and it broke. It had a little hole in it, so it wasn't measuring the water. So I jumped on Amazon and got another one. So let's see how much rain we have gotten over the last 2 days. Let's take a look. We are currently at 1.5 inches, which is quite a lot of rain over a 2-day period. Okay. So I say all that to say, don't judge your lawn after a big heavy rainstorm like that, because it just doesn't look good. Again, the sun, the color doesn't look good. It just looks sickly. All right. So just keep that in mind. Don't be so hard on yourself. But the purpose of today's video is I was mowing and I noticed some brown spots. Oh, the brown spots. I mentioned in the open, if you have a cool season lawn in the summertime, this is a game that you play literally all the time. What is that? Is that brown patch? What about over here? Is this brown patch? What is that? Well, I'll just cut to the chase. It's not brown patch at all. Let me explain. This is where following along with your lawn, paying attention to your lawn is so crucial. Because if you came out here and you saw this, yes, you would absolutely look at that and think, that's brown patch. Look, it's a circle, all right? It's brown, looks like brown patch, but it's not. This is what it is. So there is a drain, a foundation drain that runs down my house, and the pipe runs right all the way through here, and it exits right here. Okay. So that month that we were not getting any rain, this is like I said, a drainage pipe, and it's really, really shallow. There's some rocks. So it's really two pipes. Okay. Let me just explain it to you. So there's two pipes. There's one pipe, I think this one right here to the right is actually hooked up to the foundation drain. So if you don't know, your house has around the bottom where the base of your house is, there's a drain on your house so that any water that backs up into your house has somewhere to go. Well, for mine, it exits right here. But I also have what's called a French drain, which is this pipe here on the left. And that French drain runs right through here. And what that is designed to do is to pick up any ground moisture before it reaches my house so that my basement doesn't flood. Okay, so if you know what a French drain is, there's some rock, some gravel right through here, and that water moves to the gravel and then picks up and then with slope carries it out here. Long story to say that the pipe just runs right here. So the ground is really, the roots are really shallow. So anytime I go 2 or 3 days in the summertime without watering or without rain, that always checks out, right? Like it turns that bluish gray color. And then also, if you look at it, is right, all of those brown spots that I'm seeing follow that line right through here. And guess what? There's an identical one right through on this side. And guess what? We have brown spots on this side too. Okay? But it is not brown patch. So how do I know that it's not brown patch? Well, again, we talked about putting on your detective hat. It's not just looking and seeing brown spots and thinking, oh, I've got a fungus. Let's take a look at the leaf tissue. If you look at that, the whole grass blade is dried up. There's no lesions on the grass. Well, if you know anything about brown patch, there's lesions. This does not have that. This is just dead grass. Like if I pull a grass blade out of here, and you look at that grass blade, that's a perfectly healthy grass plant. Maybe the blades need to be sharpened, so don't beat me up too bad on that. But for the most part, the grass is very healthy. Let's pull another one. Look at it. See? Healthy grass. So there's no lesions on the grass. So that tells you just one clue into trying to decide what that brown spot is. Remember, the game that we're playing in a cool season lawn in the summer is called name that brown spot, right? And so that's what we're doing. So just understanding your lawn, paying attention to it, knowing that, I mean, you can almost see it. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. Do you see the line right through there? Because it's picking up on the camera as I'm looking at it. Yeah, I see it. So if you know your lawn, I know that spot was checked out last week, and now that we're getting rain, some of the grass died. Perfectly normal. Not anything to be worried about. I don't know if that was just a complete ramble session, if you guys actually understood what I'm talking about. Leave me a comment and let me know, yeah, I know what you're talking about, or no, I don't, you're not making any sense. Make sure you like the video. But I guess the overarching thing about the point of this video, I guess, is just because you see brown spots, like, you don't have to freak out. Think about your lawn and your situation, what you've been going through, what the weather's been like, what your particular lawn looks like, because I could literally put that picture online and say, what is this brown spot? And I would get 100 replies saying brown patch. And that is not brown patch. So I don't want you guys to waste money, waste time, waste energy trying to chase something that isn't something to be chasing, right? There's really nothing for me to do there. There's nothing for me to worry about. So I hope the video helps you. I'll see you guys later. Peace.